The Highlander comes with an edgier, almost a chisel look that not only makes it look more distinctive, it also stands out in those suburban parking lots jammed with look-alike crossover utility vehicles. One of the biggest gripes we had about the previous version was its somewhat outdated looking interior. And for 2014, Toyota's addressed that issue in a big way. It actually features their latest version of their horizontal themed dashboard. And although the previous version's large and easy to use knobs have been 86th in favor of a much more modern looking dashboard, that 8-inch touchscreen is actually really handy. All the icons are large and easy to use, and it's very intuitive to run through the menu functions. Another nice thing about the new model is the fact that it has a storage tray right here with a real neat feature. If you have phones, you can actually plug the phone into the USB port under the dash here and snake it up through the dash so that the cords are out of the way, and it stores very, very neatly here on this shelf. Front seat passengers enjoy a generous amount of head, shoulder, hip, and leg room. The leather-covered seats, which are both heated and cooled, offer very nice bolstering on the sides. Center seat occupants, meanwhile, will also find plenty of head, shoulder, and hip room in the reclining captain's chairs, both with inboard armrests and fore and aft adjustment. Since the new Highlander is 2.75 inches longer, as well as 0.6 of an inch wider, the third row is also a little bit more accommodating for adults. Cargo room behind the third seat has also been expanded from the previous version's 10.3 cubic feet to a little bit better 13.8 cubic feet. The Highlander comes with a choice of two engines. Standard on the base LE is a 2.7-liter inline-4. All other models get a 3.5-liter V6, despite the fact that the 2014 model is a little bit heavier than the 2013. Toyota has managed to improve its fuel economy. For 2013, the V6 was 17, 22, and 19 city highway EPA combined. For 2014, those figures have gone up, 18, 24, and 20 city highway combined. My own observed fuel economy in pretty aggressive around town driving was an average of 18 miles per gallon. Certainly not bad for a vehicle this size. At over 4,500 pounds, the Highlander's handling can hardly be described as sporty. But when compared to the old model, the new one feels firmer, with less body lean in corners. Feedback through the steering wheel is also much better, and there's no longer a dead spot on center. Most road imperfections are soaked up by the suspension, but the new firmer suspension settings mean the ride's not as cushy as it once was. Pricing for the Toyota Highlander lineup starts at about $30,075, and that's for a base LE in front-wheel drive. But it can go up to over $53,000 for a fully optioned hybrid model. Our limited premium tester was close to the top of those non-hybrid models. It actually had a MSRP of $46,156. So here's some final thoughts. It's easy to see why the Highlander is a bestseller. It's got a lot going for it. Pretty decent fuel economy for a vehicle this size, fairly quiet ride, and a comfortable and very spacious interior. It has more style, while both its steering setup and its handling are more responsive than in previous models. Buyers seeking Toyota's legendary quality and reliability and a large people mover now have even more of a reason to buy the Highlander. Click subscribe to stay up to date on our newest vehicle reviews. And to see more about the vehicle featured in this review, head over to the official LotPro blog.